If you struggle with wispy sets, let me help you. Did you know that there's a difference between spikes and closed fans? Here's a great example of what spikes will look like. And here's an example of what closed fans will look like. To get the best result when making spikes or closed fans, use diameter 0.05 or 0.07. To pick up a closed fan, you want to pick up towards the top of the extension. Picking it up from the top will ensure that the extension stays closed and doesn't fan out. And I know I'm blocking the view, but all I did was I dipped it in my adhesive as you normally would, and then you just place on the natural lash. After you place it on the natural lash, you just leave it there and move on to the next. It's really so easy and not difficult at all. Now for a spike, you typically would do the same thing, except you're gonna put bonder on a nano swab and you're gonna swipe in an upwards motion on the lash strip. This is what gives the spike its wet, uniformed look. Let it air dry for about 5 to 10 minutes while you're prepping your client. And then again, you're just going to do the same thing that you did with the closed fan. Pick it up from the top, and my base was a little frayed, so we're just going to fix that up with the adhesive. And then you just place on the natural lash. And with the spike next to the closed fan, you can really tell the difference how the closed fan is more frayed out, so it gives you more of a messy, wispy look, and the spike is more uniformed. This is what they look like in comparison next to each other, and this is what it looks like in a full set. Now, I do recommend to do closed fans over spikes because once the client goes home and brushes their lashes, the spikes turn into closed fans anyways. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and give them a quick brush. That way you guys can see that it kind of just turns right back into a closed fan. Spikes are really, really cute for pictures and things like that, but in reality, when the client leaves and brushes their lashes, the spikes are going to become undone and become closed fans, which is still super cute. Wispy lash maps were actually one of my favorite sets to do and my signature. If you guys want to know more on lash mapping, make sure you check out my $16 lash map ebook, which focuses mainly on wispy sets.